Welcome to the Country Cabin Cafe pregame show. Fletcher Reed here alongside me, Coach Hughes, coming off a big-time district win against Pond Creek Hunter. Will you please give us a recap of that?
Yeah, boys played hard, played exceptionally well the first half. Second half, the offensive coordinator didn't do a very good job, so we gave them 2 pick sixes pretty quick, but they bowed up, played hard, played physical, and we were able to come away with a good win.
Saw Domingo Ramirez get his first start at quarterback. Seemed to go pretty well. Like you said, had a few interceptions, but overall had a really good game, I thought.
Yeah, did a great job running the offense. Made all the checks. Looked natural out there. Didn't have any issues as far as running the offense. Ran the ball exceptionally hard. And Domingo throws a good deep ball, and he really had some chances and threw the ball well. So I was very pleased, and he did a great job as well. And moving Carson back to running back was just a natural fit. So I thought in general it was a great fit for us, and Domingo did a great job.
Overall defense, we got the stops we needed, got close down the stretch there in the second half. But what do you feel like the defense saw, where they saw their success against Pond Creek?
They're physical. We tackled well, played hard. Coverage was good for the most part. We had a couple breakdowns, but it was little things. And a couple times just that big 6'5" receiver just out-jumped us. So, I thought we did really well. Even the couple plays we did give up, we were in position. You just got to give Pond Creek credit. They're a good ball club. Did well. Yeah,
got the win, so 1-0 in district play. Coming up next, we have Cherokee. What can you give us any insight on what they might look like on Thursday night?
Yeah, they're physical. They got one of the best quarterbacks in our area, Kai McHenry. Big quarterback, big physical quarterback. Plays hard. They run the option really well. So, they're going to be well coached. Known Coach Schnaubacher a long time. He's won a couple state championships, so they're going to be well coached. So we know we're going to have to bring our A game.
What's one key, looking at Cherokee, one statistic we might can key on?
Offensively, we got to win the turnover battle. I mean, even last week, coming away with the victory, we still lost the turnover battle. So we got to take care of the football a little better. And then we got to stop their quarterback. I mean, he's a good player, real good player. Ran all over us last year. We couldn't stop him. So we got a game plan in mind, and we're going to implement it, and hopefully we can be successful.
All right, well, thank you for coming on. Congrats on the district win. Let's go get another one this week.
All right, sounds good, brother.
When we come back, we're going to let you hear from our sponsors. When we come back, we will meet with the Country Cabin Cafe player of the game.
The Country Cabin is a proud sponsor of our Football Wolverine of the Week. The cabin has been a staple in the Garber community for years and is always willing to lend a helping hand with Garber Public Schools. Located at 321 Comanche Street off of Highway 74, we are open every Tuesday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. We have daily lunch and dinner specials, so come check us out. And go Wolverines!
Welcome back to the Country Cabin Cafe pregame show. We have the player of the game from our first district matchup against Pond Creek, Jackson Weidling. Jackson Weidling, you're a big-time influence on both the offensive, defensive lines.
Thank you.
Saw double-digit tackles, I believe a couple sacks as well. Why do you think you were so successful in that district matchup?
Well, I play a lot better knowing our linebackers are doing their job, everybody else is doing what they're supposed to do. Coach Hughes even preached this week on physicality, something we struggled with the earlier prior weeks. And, I just play a lot better knowing I have Trevin Blazer back there, or on my other side I have Trent Hoops. They propel me to play better.
Yeah, and that you did. I felt like you were just living in the backfield on the defensive side of the ball. Offensively, you also had a few pancakes, I believe. Yeah. I don't know what you're up to on the season, but I feel like it's every game. You like that side of the ball where you're pancaking people, or defensively getting tackles and blowing it up in the backfield?
I don't know. I just like putting people on the ground. So I don't know. I kind of like it both.
Okay. Yeah. It's just like putting people on the ground, huh? Yeah. Well, you're good at it. So looking forward to this district matchup against Cherokee. I know it's early in the week while we're filming this, but do you have any insight on what we might see from you or from them this week?
They're great coach, great quarterback, which is a bad duo for us. So, Kai McHenry, he's a great player. I think they lost a little bit of O-line, but I watched a little bit of film. I know their O-line looks pretty good, so it should be a good matchup in the trenches. But, that's about it. Good coach, good quarterback. So,
well, sweet. Well, if it comes down to the trenches with you leading the way, I think we have a good chance of success.
I appreciate that.
Congratulations on being the Country Cabin Cafe player of the game. Good luck this week.
Thank you.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your trucks serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your trucks serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Good evening, Oklahoma high school football fans, and welcome to Garber Wolverines TV. I'm Nathan Perry. Sean Weibling in the booth with me today here in Cherokee, Oklahoma on a Thursday night as everyone is enjoying some time away from school. Sean, last year, this game, 5 overtimes. What was that experience like?
By the time we got to the 5th overtime, our emotions were so drained that we were just ready for it to be over with. We really didn't care who won the ball game. No, it was a battle of two teams that both knew they had to get that win to get into the playoffs. And unfortunate for Garber, Cherokee did come out on top in that 5th overtime. But both of these teams are returning a lot of those same players that had key contributions last year, so we expect this to be a great game.
The Cherokee Chiefs coming into this game 2-4, but a lot of their losses have been to some of the top teams in Oklahoma. Garber Wolverines coming off a victory at home, and Domingo Ramirez looked really sharp last week coming in to play QB. Do you expect some of that to continue again this evening?
I do. I think he's just going to get more and more comfortable in that role. You know, his first game really as a starting quarterback last week. Did really well. Had some timely bad plays and interceptions, pick sixes in the second half, which kind of made that a closer game than it should have been. But I expect him to look a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, both of his picks returned for touchdowns, offering the visiting team some free points there. But that is last week. Let's get here as Garber set to receive this kickoff, and it is going to go deep. Carson Bishop back there to receive. It goes off his hands. He is going to get onto this and avoid that first guy. Makes the second guy miss, and he's at the 20, the 30, and he's going to get dragged down by the back of his jersey.
Yeah, pulled down from behind on the sideline. Carson can get loose. He's a shifty guy. It's good to see somebody kick it deep also.
That ball kicked to about the 13-yard line, and Garber is going to start this one at the 30. As we mentioned, Domingo Ramirez is in there at QB. Out wide, Carson Bishop and Mark Bishop returning. He was out last week. Blazer in at running back.
Yep, Mark Bishop going into motion. Good to see him back in.
The snap ends up on the ground, and Domingo Ramirez has to swallow that one. and is going to get tackled for a loss on the opening play for Garber. Really, Sean, at that point, with the ball hitting the ground, you do just need a salvage, and as long as it's not a turnover, you should be just fine.
Yeah, they're going to bring some pressure after Domingo for sure. You can see how many men they have in the box here.
Carson Bishop behind. He's going to get this one, and he's going to drag his way forward. Just shy of the original line of scrimmage there, so going to bring up 3rd and long. Trenton Hoops going to come in for Blazer. Carson Bishop, Mark Bishop going to go out wide. Nicholas Nahara slowly comes on, goes back off as they already have 9 guys on the field.
There we go. Now we're good.
Domingo Ramirez looking to take the snap. He's looking. He throws this one quick to Mark Bishop, who's trying to get away and going to be just shy of the first down. Mark Bishop, again, missing last week. First time here in action. Catches this one and puts this at 4th and manageable. Garber going to go for it.
Yeah, 4th and 2 for Garber. He bobbled the snap, but
Yep, this one looks like he's going to get it. Line to gain was about the 40, and he's past that line.
We've got a side judge coming in, sticking it on the 40, but they're going to have to measure this. That's a little shorter than what I thought he was. Nope.
It definitely looked like Domingo Ramirez was able to get there. Maybe his knee went down before we thought. So the sticks are going to be brought out here for the measurement. The ball is marked just shy of the 40.
Yeah, it's going to be tight. If they spotted the ball at the 30, I think we're going to be short because the nose of the football is on the line.
And this is going to be Cherokee football, as it was indeed short by a few inches there. Garber defense going to have their work cut out for them, as the Cherokee Chiefs have great field position on their opening drive now on the Garber 40.
Defensively, we're starting to see some parts come back for Garber. Injuries, got them a few weeks ago, but Blazer back at linebacker. We saw him last week make some significant plays, and also we might see some more of Mark Bishop on the defensive side.
We do see Blazer in at linebacker. We're going to have a quarterback run and tripped up there by Blazer. Doing a good job with the shoestring tackle, not letting the Chiefs get to that outside.
Well, a name you're going to hear a lot tonight, number 5, Kai McHenry. You mentioned that game last year, the 5 overtime game. And the Cherokee offense last year was basically reduced to Kai right, Kai left in the overtime. So we're going to have to do a good job of keeping him contained.
A senior for Cherokee, set to receive the snap. Hands this one away to number 15, who skips over one block. And Carson Bishop able to take him down. Number 15, Zach Heller, another senior for the Chiefs. Chiefs having quite a few of their experienced guys in on the play there, Sean. So they're going to give the Chiefs a first down on that one. Carson Bishop on the tackle looked like it was right about that line, and that's exactly, if you see the ball, it is just after the 30 there. So Kai McHenry set to take this one himself, pitches this one out to Heller. Ball on the ground, but that was after Heller was tackled. Carson Bishop and Seth Smith in on the tackle.
Yeah, the D-line and linebackers, Blazer, that looks like Jackson Weibling, stretched that out, forced the pitch. Still got a gain of, looks like 3 off the pitch, but kept him contained and didn't let McHenry break that.
Forcing the pitch, very important on those kind of plays. Letting your defense get there, stretching it out. In motion's number 3, Clayton Roach. This is going to go to him. He's got the outside. Carson Bishop strips that ball, but it rolls out of bounds. Carson Bishop doing a great job getting after number 3, Clayton Roach there and ripping that ball out, but no one from Garber was able to jump on that before it goes out of bounds. It did set up 3rd and 7.
We saw 31. Colton Deeds for Garber get up field on that. Thought we might get the hold call, but we're probably in a better off position here.
Hoops, Jackson Weibling, and Seth Smith out on the line,
Nice.
and that is Jackson Weibling blowing things up. Actually, no, opening up the hole for Blazer to break that one open here and setting up 4th down.
Great read by Blazer. He came in, like you said, untouched. Read the handoff and blew it up. Big play here, 4th down and 4.
Garber can return the favor here and get a 4th down stop, get this ball back, and keep things going here with 7:28 here in the first quarter. McHenry set to receive the snap, takes this one himself off to the left. He has an open hole, some blockers. He is going to get the first down here.
DN got hooked, and we talked about stringing out that play, and it didn't happen that time. We got hooked on the outside, which is all he needed to get those 4 yards.
He's going to set up 1st and 10 here at the 17-yard line. Weibling and Hoops switching sides on the line, getting that matchup they want to see. This one's going to be handoff and breaking through the center there, number 3, Clayton Roach.
Everyone jumped McHenry. They were in the backfield, and everyone jumped McHenry and gave Roach an open gap to shoot through. Now we got a 1st down and goal from the 7-yard line. Defense going to have to buckle up, keep their assignments on this.
Garber lining up. McHenry taking this one himself off to the right and extending, and they're going to mark him shy after Carson Bishop brings him down. Ball's going to be placed just around that 1-yard line.
Got to get more of a push. We talked about that last week, getting into the backfield. Defensive line, linebackers getting into the backfield. Doing a good job of stretching it, but now we've got to get that pressure upfield.
The Chiefs trying to get to the outside rather than forcing something up the middle here. We'll see as Cooper Hughes comes in, stacks the line with a couple of the bigger guys. Under center is McHenry. And we get some motion here, and this is going to be moving back 5 yards as the Chiefs get off on a false start.
Yeah, it's a big one for Cherokee. Go from 2nd and goal from the 1 to the 6.
Helps out the defense, and we see Cooper Hughes now running off the field. Hoops in for Hughes. See Weibling and Hoops switch sides once again and shotgun.
Did it
and
again.
We're going to see some early motion again from the Chiefs. So it was 2nd and goal at the 1. Now it's 2nd and goal at the 11. Moving Garber's way, really helping Garber out a little bit and making sure this isn't an easy gain for them.
You can see what they're setting up. And we've got Jackson over on that, what would be his right side. Now he's switching with Hoops. They're going to try to attack that right side.
McHenry's going to take this one off to the left and tackled after just a short gain. Setting up 3rd and goal there, but that was pretty decent for them to be out that far.
And to be fair, his left was all right. So I wasn't that far off. I do know my directions and my hands. I got those figured out.
Shauna's up here holding up his hands. Which
Yeah.
one's the L?
Which one's the L?
That's the sign we're going to go with. It is interesting to see Hoops and Weibling. They continue to switch sides depending on that lineup there. And they're going to hold firm this time, and this time we're going to get that pitch out wide. And right there was Carson Bishop for the tackle, bringing this one back, setting up a 4th and long here on goal to go.
Jackson stretched it. Blazer got in there. But more importantly, Carson read it, the option play and got upfield.
Shed that block and brought this one back to the 11. We're going to get a timeout on the field for the Cherokee Chiefs, and we'll take a timeout here. You're watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique.
We are back here in Cherokee, 4th and goal at the 11 for the Cherokee Chiefs. Garber looking to get a stop here on defense. 15 is the QB, going to pitch this one out. McHenry's going to pass this one back to an open, but that was Carson Bishop blowing up the play. Garber Wolverines going to get this ball back at the 11 after a little trickery from the Cherokee Chiefs there.
Yeah, they put Heller in. They moved him into quarterback and moved McHenry into that running back position. Of course, he just pitched it to McHenry, tried to throw it right back to him. Carson all over it. Great job.
Carson waiting to blow that one up, does so, and now he's back on offense. Going to be in that slot position. Nahara's out wide. Domingo Ramirez in an empty backfield. Backed up against the end zone here. Domingo Ramirez is going to keep this one, go up the middle, and he's going to push his way through. Almost breaks that one out and has nothing but green grass in front of him. Or, sorry, green turf as it is here in Cherokee.
Yeah, he got tackled by the T-shirt. That long shirt hanging out from underneath, it's all McHenry was able to get a hold of.
Going to be empty backfield again, and we're going to see some early movement and some theatrics there by Jackson Weibling.
Jackson's wanted us to add a one-act play for some years now. He wants to show off those acting skills. That's good. He showed them off there.
That was excellent, and a first down for the Garber Wolverines. Moving it forward there, giving the Garber Wolverines some space to breathe as well. Domingo Ramirez has Carson Bishop out next to him. Mark Bishop is out wide. Carson's going to move on to the right side of Domingo. In motions Nahara. Fakes to him. Domingo Ramirez looking for a pass. Now he's going to try to run this one out. Strings it out to the side and gets taken down.
He's actually going to lose a yard, I think, on that carry. Yeah, they're going to back him up to the 16. But I like that we're challenging them deep. We mentioned earlier in the game how many guys they're putting in the box there and the kind of pressure they're putting up the middle of the field. So a look deep downfield is going to keep them honest.
Wind is still blowing quite heavily out here, probably affecting the passing game for both teams here. Domingo looking over to his left, giving out some orders. He's going to hand this one off to Carson Bishop, who goes through the first couple arm tackles. Now he's got some open space. Mark Bishop's going to give him even more space. Carson at the 30, at the 20, at the 10, and that's going to be a Garber Wolverines touchdown, as I do not see a flag on the field, Sean. Garber Wolverines putting on 6 there. Big time run from Carson Bishop right up the middle, getting some help there from his blockers, but also just showing the strength, being able to get through those arm tackles that the Chiefs had.
We've mentioned the biggest difference from last year to this year with Carson Bishop has been his strength. You know, he's put some time in the weight room this summer. He's still working in the weight room. And you're starting to see him break tackles that last year, those arm tackles that you mentioned, that last year would have brought him down, and now he's able to fight through them and reap the benefits.
The Wolverines getting set up here for the conversion.
Play clock down to 10, so
Domingo Ramirez has hoops off to his right-hand side. Seth Smith in at tight end. 3 seconds on the play clock. Gets handed. Domingo Ramirez is going to try to take this one himself. Gets dragged forward, and that looks like it is complete for the 2-point conversion. Garber Wolverines up 8-0 here. 4:05 left to go in the first quarter. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Garber Wolverines getting a touchdown off of a long Carson Bishop run. And that was some true resiliency that we saw there, Sean, as they had their first drive stuffed on a 4th and short, and they end up getting their own defensive stop there, backed up on their own inside.
Yeah, second and goal at the 1, and they get some help with some offside or some false start penalties, but more importantly, made those plays, and then that gave them a little bit of confidence, and Carson showed off his strength there. Really proud of him on that run.
Nahara set to kick this one off. Chiefs keeping 2 people back, and this one's going to be an early flag here. It's going to be offsides on Garber.
Yeah, we had a couple. You could see it from here. One thing about Cherokee in this high press box, you can see everything. It's a great view. We're a long ways up here, but we had a couple of guys that weren't quite sure what was going on, and 2 of them had to slow way down at the line and couldn't just hit the brakes fast enough.
You know, I have 20/20 vision, Sean, but you're not lying. We are so far up here. A couple of these numbers, I'm having to do a double take, make sure I got the right player today. Beautiful field out here in Cherokee. Of course, they have quite a few track stars at Cherokee and get to use this wonderful track field. Well, 8-man football being played right now, though. Nahara's going to go for the kick. This one's going to be a squib and downed by the Chiefs at the 47-yard line. They had better field position their last drive, unable to put up some points. Maybe Garber Wolverines can continue the trend.
Going to have to stick to their principles, stick to their roles. Don't bite the fake. Don't overreact on this option.
McHenry and at QB. He's going to take the snap, take this himself right up the middle. Tries to break to the outside. Nahara's not going to be able to bring him down, and McHenry is going to score for the Chiefs. A one-play drive, putting 6 points up on the board for the home team there. As the Garber Wolverines had the first drive, did great job stringing them out. That time unable to contain that outside. McHenry running all the way in 47 yards out here.
Yeah, ran right by the D end, and once that he was clear of that, there was only one guy to beat. We saw a ton of that last year, and I expect to see a lot more tonight.
For the conversion, McHenry in at shotgun. He's going to take this one to the left, bounce it back inside, and does complete the conversion, bringing it to a tie game.
They're going to wave it off because they think he got stripped.
Well, there you go. We talked about how far we are away, and sometimes maybe I just didn't see it through the panel there. So,
the side judge on our side, on the home side, waved it off. We just want to confirm. And they show it again, and white hat Ryan Pierce is waving it off again. So 8-6.
There we go.
Our score.
Garber Wolverines still on top. You're watching Garber Wolverines TV.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
After a quick touchdown by the Chiefs and some clarification, it is, in fact, 8-6 there for the Garber Wolverines, set to receive their second kickoff of the game. They opted to go deep the first time. This one's going to go deep again. Carson Bishop back there cleanly receives this one, and he's looking for that open hole. He's going to move forward, get Garber starting at the 40-yard line. About a 20-yard return there for Carson Bishop.
One thing we've mentioned before, and I want to say it again, we don't get kicked deep often, and so we are a little rusty on blocks there. I saw some guys make contact, but they're not holding that block and allowing those guys to move off of it as Carson's getting upfield.
Blazer in on the left-hand side there. Mark Bishop out wide. Carson Bishop is next to Domingo Ramirez as the hard count gets the Chiefs to move just a little bit, gives the offense an idea of what they're going to be running there. Here we go. That's Hoops who's actually going to take this one and pushes his way forward for a gain of 5.
Yeah, got the fullback. It wasn't in the traditional fullback spot, but he got Blazer, the lead blocker, pulling up through the hole for him. It's a great play design.
Line up very similarly. Now Trevin Blazer is going to be next to Domingo. Hoops is going to be behind Domingo. Mark Bishop still out wide. The Wolverines taking the snap, handing off to Blazer, who is swallowed in the backfield. Going to lose a yard on this one.
Yeah, nose guard blew it up, and they were there before the ball was.
Number 32, Kevin Blazer.
Hoops goes to the sideline. Carson Bishop comes back in.
Number 15, Zach Heller.
A 3rd down and 6.
3rd down and 6.
Domingo Ramirez getting the play call. Talks to Carson Bishop and Mark Bishop out to his left. Domingo Ramirez, quick pass out to Mark Bishop. Mark Bishop's having to do some work there. And depending on the spot, line judge is going to put him right about the 50, and that is going to be a first down.
That's right.
For the Garber Wolverines.
He had Carson Bishop out front of him blocking for him for that little short, what do they call those, bubbles or tunnels, or there's football jargon. We got a name for everything, but it was just a short pass with that Carson out front of him. And
quick pass out, and Mark doing some good work there, getting the first down for the Wolverines. Empty backfield for Domingo, who's going to take this one up the middle and pushes forward for a gain of about 6 on the first down run there.
Good, confident run. He knew he had it, followed the block, got 6 out of it.
Lots of patience there with that run as, like you said, you're following the block and not necessarily just shooting into the red shirts there, letting Garber Wolverines blockers get ahead and pushing forward for 6 yards here. 2nd and 4. Blazer on the left-hand side of Domingo Ramirez. Carson's going to shoot this one up into the middle. That's going to be a first down for the Wolverines. Big run, gain of about 8 on that.
Had the fullback block again, and that's worked out well for the Wolverines. We talked about how many Cherokee are stacking in the box, so a fullback has been important.
Ball's about the 37-yard line there. And Blazer staying in as that lead blocker. Domingo Ramirez doing a hard count, seeing if they're going to jump. Changes the play call. He's going to take this snap. He's going to throw this one out to Mark Bishop, who is unable to bring down the pass. And if Mark can keep a hold of that one, he's got one guy to beat and nothing else in front of him.
Yeah, a little bit behind him. Had to spin around to make the catch, but it's still in his hands. He's a guy that can make that catch.
Does bring up 2nd and 10. Same look as the play before. This time it's going to be Domingo Ramirez trying to squeak by. He does get through the first tackle, unable to make it by the next one. Brings it back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a gain of 1 on that, but he does save Garber from moving backwards by being able to fight through that first tackle.
Yeah, I met in the backfield again and was able to squirm out of it, but O-line's going to have to do a better job of not only making contact, but sustaining contact and keeping the drive through the block.
Wolverines had a couple excited players to come on for that play call, moving back off to make sure that we only have 9 on the field there. Mark Bishop and Nahara out on the right-hand side, and that is going to be a timeout. Coach Hughes wants to talk about this one, and we'll talk about it while you listen to some of our sponsors here on Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community.
Garber Wolverines taking a timeout, thinking things over, and going to spread things out here on 3rd and 10 here. Domingo Ramirez taking the snap, looking to his left, which all 3 receivers are. He's going to pass this one away. That is Carson Bishop. And I think this is going to bring up 4th and short, as I think he was just shy of the sticks there.
Yeah, they're going to spot it at the 28, just inside the 28. Sticks look like they're at the inside the 27, so 4th and 1 for the Wolverines.
Still a nice pass, but from Domingo Ramirez to Carson Bishop there. Going to be empty backfield again. Your wide receivers right now, Carson Bishop, Nahara, and Mark Bishop. Looking to the sidelines, getting the play call from the coach.
Let's follow Jackson right here. Just follow him.
Going to bring it up close to the line, and they're going to do exactly that, going up the left-hand side behind Jackson Weibling. Getting a first down for the Garber Wolverines.
Yeah, I don't like this block. He should have went and got the linebacker, but it did work. He doubled down just because they only needed a yard, but good read by Domingo.
The ball to the 25-yard line.
2 seconds left. 1 second. We are at the end of the first quarter. Garber Wolverines up 8-6 here. And Cherokee, Oklahoma, you are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
Garber Wolverines starting off the second quarter here up with 2 points and driving. Ball at the 25-yard line after a first down run from Domingo Ramirez behind Jackson Weibling. A little coaching happening up here, Sean, with that block. I'm sure Jackson will hear about that later.
Well, they got the job done. That wasn't what I would have done, but he got the job done.
This one's
Good
going to be
keep.
Domingo Ramirez keeping this one. He's got some space in front of him, and Garber Wolverines are going to score another touchdown on a quarterback keeper.
Read it. Great handoff fake there, and Cherokee bit it. But even after that, Domingo was quick but patient. You know, we talked about Carson doing that a few weeks ago, setting up his blocks, taking his time, and then accelerating past that. Domingo did the same thing, waited for that block on that outside linebacker, and then accelerated right by him.
Domingo Ramirez is going to be empty backfield this time, looking to pass, gets this one out behind Carson Bishop, going to fall incomplete. So the Garber Wolverines score the touchdown, unable to complete the conversion, but stay up 14-6 here in the second quarter. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
Garber Wolverines are up 14-6 early here in the second quarter. We're rethinking about that run there, and one of those things that I really liked from the Garber Wolverines on that, Sean, was a player coming across the field and sealing off there as Nahara is going to squib kick this one out, and it's fielded by the Chiefs. But that kind of blocking and tenacity is really needed here on the football field from the Garber Wolverines.
Yeah, get downfield. You know, we talk about it all the time. Get downfield, make the next level block. You know, we did a good job of blocking up front, but those wide receivers, those linemen, get downfield and make that secondary.
Chiefs are going to start the ball, or with the ball here at their own 47-yard line. Might be the worst field position they've had all game, but only coming away with 6 points so far. McHenry set to receive the snap. Hands this one off to 15, but that's Hoops getting contact in the backfield, and the rest of the Garber Wolverines come to clean it up.
Like to see the pursuit right there. That's something that they've talked about. You know, Coach mentioned it in the pregame show, being aggressive and being physical. And that pursuit's part of it. Hoops doesn't have to make the play all alone. He slows him down and allows those other guys to get there.
Colton Deeds out there next to Hoops. Borland in on the line as well. McHenry set to take this one himself. Tries to go through the middle, and Hoops and Borland meeting him right there in the middle.
Great job by Bull Borland right there. Got him by the waist, yanked him backwards. Strong play by Jason. Love to see it. It's good to see the Garber fans. Nice crowd over on our sidelines. They're so far away we can't tell who they are, but we're glad they're here.
Always good to have a fan base that travels, supports some of the other schools there with the entry fee, and cheers on the team here. McHenry's going to take this one. He's got the blockers in front of him, but there is a flag, and McHenry's going to run this one into the end zone, but most of the Chiefs knowingly staying back at the 50-yard line, as that's got to be holding.
Yeah, we got a hold or a block in the back. We'll see. Got the hold call. The thing is also, that was 3rd and 9. This hold was in the backfield. So this is going to be almost, well, they marked it from the line of scrimmage, but again, I don't know my high school rules well enough to say if that was right or wrong. But it is 3rd and 19 now.
Bringing the ball back significantly now at the 39-yard line are the Chiefs, facing a big 3rd down here. Garber Wolverines setting up shop, and looks like they're lining up right around that original line of scrimmage, willing to give up things right in front of them.
Got to contain.
Tennessee.
Got to contain McHenry. We can see what he can do.
He's got Clayton Roach next to him. McHenry looking to pass. Passes this one and falls incomplete. Not sure if number 15 there, Zach Heller, was the intended target or not.
Both wide receivers are looking back. I think there was some miscommunication over the routes on the play call. Both of them looked back at McHenry to see what happened because they thought they were running the right routes. Burt. We get to see Alberto, the punter. Shot putter / punter, Burt.
And this one is away. Big kick out. It's going to bounce at the 34-yard line. And Garber Wolverines content to let that one roll, and they'll start at around the 20-yard line. Garber up 14-6, looks to put some more points on the board here with 10:17 left. So they scored really early in on that second quarter, able to get the stop there after a holding penalty puts the Chiefs in bad field position. And we get that punt, and Garber will try to set things up here. Domingo Ramirez takes the snap. Hands this one off to Carson, following his blocks, and gets tackled after a gain of 1.
Yeah, a little too much dancing almost on that one. Go ahead and get the 3 or 4. We're more than content to take plays of 3 and 4 right now. We don't need to bust the big one every time. One reason is it keeps our offense on the field and keeps their offense off the field.
Gar's going to stay there next to Domingo Ramirez, and we have some early motion from the Garber Wolverines. Going to pull themselves back. What was a 2nd and 9, about to be a 2nd and 14 here.
5-yard penalty.
How much does the play call change in those situations, Sean?
Probably not much. We're going to see some personnel change, so it may change some things, but again, we're more than content to take 5 here and chop it down. We don't need to have the home run.
Blazer and Nahara running off the field, and that was Hoops running on, as I didn't see who else made that switch over. Domingo Ramirez taking the snap here and going to pass this one out. Mark jumping up and ball going past him. Unable to bring that one in. Trying to do another one of those quick screens out to your speedy guys on the outside.
Timing was off from the beginning. The back kind of ran into Domingo as he's bringing the ball back off the snap, which delayed things for half a second, then delayed Mark coming through also.
Going to go empty backfield here on 3rd and long. 14 yards to go. Domingo Ramirez going to pass this one. Short pass out, and it's not cold enough weather to have stone hands out here, but Garber unable to bring in the passes from Domingo Ramirez.
Setting up the middle screen, and I think they had a lot of space. There's a lot of green between the line. Just went off his helmet.
Seth Smith going to punt this one away for the Garber Wolverines. McHenry back to receive the punt. Job here really by Seth just to make sure McHenry can't clean this.
Oh.
So this is going to get bounced towards Garber Wolverines. So it was a friendly bounce. And the Chiefs will start this one at the 48-yard line.
Seth took one on the chin that time. Of course, the ball rolled back to him, but he definitely took one on the chin.
84, Seth Smith, the punter for the Wolverines.
So defensively, they've got to get another stop. They've done it a couple of times, but got to contain these guys. Continue to play disciplined football and know your role.
As the Washington Commanders, they have a sign up, do your job. Big talk this week for the Commanders. And essentially what you're saying there, Sean, is McHenry's going to take this one himself, shoots the open gap, and gets tripped up. Carson Bishop able to trip up McHenry before he had some open room there. But it did get a first down for the Chiefs.
That speed burst from him, he's not even looking at the option that time. It's just a designated quarterback run, and they're getting that edge blocked. When that happens, there's one guy between him and the sideline.
Left side. They're going left.
McHenry set to receive this one. In motion. This is going to go out and almost caught in the backfield by Deeds, and hopping through is number 3 there, Clayton Roach, getting another first down for the Chiefs. An impressive run from Roach as Garber had him dead to rights several times there behind the line of scrimmage at 3 yards, at 5 yards, ends up picking the first down up for the Chiefs.
Yeah, Colton got a little too far upfield, which had he had stayed home just a little bit longer, that handoff would have been right in front of him. Instead, it was right beside him. Again, stay home, know your role.
Right side. First and 10 at the 25-yard line. Roach is going to stay next to McHenry. McHenry's going to take this, follow Roach, try to bring this to the outside. Carson Bishop unable to bring him down, but the rest of the Wolverines do. But it's still a gain of about 6.
Yeah, Nahara came up from that safety, just like Carson did earlier. Nahara came up to force that pitch, but couldn't get the wrap up. So they were able to gain 6 off the run.
Jackson Weibling going to switch out, get on the field. Borland jogging off the field. 2nd and 4 here to go for the Chiefs.
It's that Bear.
Zach Eller on the left of McHenry. Roach on the right-hand side. McHenry's going to follow over to the left, try to string this to the outside.
That's a hold, and they didn't call it.
And McHenry's going to get tackled inbounds by Carson Bishop, but that does bring up a first down.
We got to sell it when they're holding us on the edge. We got to sell it and make it obvious.
Deeds running off. Cooper Hughes running on to the field. Stacking the defensive line with some of the bigger teammates rather.
He's going to the wide side.
McHenry's going to keep this one to his left, and he's going to get tackled by Nahara and Seth Smith.
Brought down by Nicholas Nahara.
After a gain of about 4, maybe 5 yards on this one. Number 15, Zach Eller, kind of getting a little fast there on that snap count last couple of times. We'll see if that happens again here.
2nd and 6.
Heller in behind McHenry. McHenry going to keep this one, and Blazer and Jackson Weibling stuffing this one with Seth Smith.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
They were able to stretch it. Seth got underneath. He's playing that linebacker role and stretched him just enough where Blazer and Jackson could get in and help clean it up. That team tackling that we talk about. Big third down.
3rd down and about 6 to go here for the Chiefs as McHenry sets up with Roach behind him. Going to pitch out to Roach and taken down immediately by the Garber Wolverines. Nahara and Seth Smith in on the tackle.
Nahara came up just like he did on the pitch to the opposite side. This time his timing was there, and he was able to just clean it up.
That does set up 4th down here for the Chiefs. Let's see if the Garber Wolverines have another 4th down stop in them. Had one in the first quarter.
New tailback.
Yeah, Roach is the tailback here for the Chiefs. McHenry's going to take this one. Look to his left. Now he's going to try to pass this one in the middle and caught for the touchdown. Looks like number 12, Cooper Cantlay, sophomore for the Chiefs.
Ah, goodness. That was just to throw it up and hope. He just out-jumped everyone, but they stretched him out, got him moving to their advantage, Garber's advantage, but he was able to throw it up to someone. Cantlay made the play.
Might have been. Those numbers are hard to read up here for the Chiefs. That could have been 18 as well. Tony Macias here. Yeah. Tony Macias with the touchdown conversion coming up here for the Chiefs. McHenry is going to take this one out to the right, and he's going to make it to This one I'm going to wait for the call, and that is going to be completed. We've got a tie ball game here in the second quarter. 5:57 left to go. Garber Wolverines will be driving when we come back here on Garber Wolverines TV.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
The Chiefs here have been kicking it back to Carson Bishop. We'll see if that continues here. And away we go here, and it is another big kick, but the whistles are going to stop this one. And
offsides on the kicking team, so they're going to back them up 5. Try it again. Go ahead.
Why do you suppose they're opting for the big kick instead of what we're used to, those squib kicks?
I think they actually have a kicker. That's one important thing to note. You see so many teams in 8-man that struggle just to kick the ball deep at all. The second thing is the field position. Carson can break one, but the field position is going to be key.
Chiefs going to kick this one from the 35-yard line, gets this one back. Seth Smith is going to take this one and just kneel.
Oh, buddy.
I'm sorry, actually, that would be Martinez who's going to kneel this one down. The freshman kind of uncertain there as what to do with that kick.
Well, like you said, Juan is a freshman, so he was told if it comes his way to kneel it, and he did. The difference in this role, he's a lot farther back. So he also saw a lot of green, and they would have had no problem with Juan running that ball, but he did what he was told.
Wolverines starting this one at the 32-yard line. Domingo Ramirez pointing at the Chiefs player who just jumped, but no call. Domingo Ramirez is going to switch things up. Mark Bishop over on the right-hand side. Domingo looking to pass. Throws this one at the feet of Seth Smith. The flags are still going absolutely wild here, so I'm going to assume the wind is still quite a factor in this football game.
Yeah, that rocket pass was just a little low for Seth. Like to see him try to get the ball in space with Mark. I know he's not 100%, but having him on the field is important.
He has picked up a first down early in the first quarter. He is in the slot there. Domingo Ramirez is going to keep this one, starts running out, has some blockers, and stays upright and is going to get the play called dead. And we have a flag. And this one might go against Garber with some extracurriculars happening on the field.
Well, they didn't whistle it dead quickly, and you'll see this in high school football a lot. You want those officials to whistle it dead. Now, this flag wasn't even in that pile. This flag was off to the side. We'll see which way they go with it. And quite honestly, they may go both ways with it.
Probably the preference here is fouls against both teams. Just replay that second down.
Well, the preference for us is it's on them, but I don't think that's going to be
fair.
the call.
Yeah, it definitely looked like the first call at least was going to be against Garber, and therefore we're hoping for a little bit of a balancing act.
Yeah, with this huddle and this discussion, I believe they're going to go both ways.
Play was a gain of about 6 on that one, and I see.
He signaled
towards the Chiefs,
Cherokee.
Against the Cherokee Chiefs here.
So they did call it on Cherokee.
It was not on Garber here, as the White hat explaining it to the Chiefs sidelines.
Well, so what we see a lot of times, especially in high school football, is the second guy get caught. I think the first guy got caught on this one, and that's rare that happens. We tell those kids all the time, the second guy's the one. That's the only punch they're going to see, right?
Yeah.
But in this instance, that line judge was watching the whole play go down and caught the first one.
So that will be a first down. First down for the Wolverines, moved all the way into Chiefs Fields. Hoops is going to take this one and immediately be met in the backfield.
There's 5 guys that stack in that box that time, and we did not do a very good job of picking up blocks.
Loss of about 1 on that.
Short loss on the play. 2nd and 11.
Play
You
call
might. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see later on in the game that same play call with Domingo pulling it. He had a lot of green.
Now he's going to look to pass this one, and he is going to get this one away just in front of Seth Smith on this one.
But Seth is tightly covered. They're aware. McHenry is as that safety. They had him that time. They're aware of what Seth has done, and they've got him wrapped up pretty good. Domingo's going to have to look to check down. I think he had a Carson in the flat there.
Yeah, there were some open receivers in white. Looking for the first down was Domingo Ramirez. It's 3rd and 10. This time they're going to get the call as the Chiefs jump ahead here, giving 5 yards to the Garber Wolverines.
We say it all the time. When you start to make plays, people notice you. Now we have to say, what's your adjustment, right? So they've noticed Seth is a favorite target and does a good job of getting open. So now they're locking him down. We've got to be able to adjust and find that next guy.
Blaze are going to come in for Hoops on Domingo Ramirez's left-hand side. Mark Bishop in the slot and Carson Bishop out wide. Domingo's going to take this one, follow his blockers, and pushes his way forward. And is going to be just shy of the first down, but sets up 4th and short here.
Able to break through that first one. If we would have got the block on the line, I think it was Jackson that missed his block.
Domingo Ramirez is going to be under center for this one. Garber gets down, tries to get the push, and being pushed backwards was Domingo Ramirez.
He decided to go to the weak side of the line that time and slide to his right. His linemen were lined up on the left, and he's going to be short.
Chiefs are going to get the ball here at the 38-yard line. Defensive game going on here in Cherokee, Oklahoma. 4:40 left to go in the second quarter. It's a tie ball game, 14-all. Wolverines setting up to do another defensive stop here. You mentioned going on to the weak side there, trying to change things up from what worked the play, or not the play before, but the short gain the last time. We'll see as McHenry keeps this one, cuts back into the middle. He has some room ahead of him, and it's a foot race that McHenry is going to win and puts on 6 points for the home team.
Decided to cut back up the middle, and we over pursued. We talk about knowing our responsibilities and doing our role. And we got caught over pursuing that time, and the middle was wide open.
For the conversion, Colton Deed just runs out. Cooper Hughes is on the field.
Big 2-point conversion. They're going to obviously try to have McHenry punch this in.
He's got Roach behind him. McHenry giving Roach some pointers as McHenry's going to keep this one off to the left and trying to jump forward, but Seth Smith and Nahara able to stop this one. The Chiefs have their first lead of the game here with 4:31 left to go in the first half here. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine.
Garber Wolverines set to receive this one as the kick goes booming again. Carson Bishop having to move backwards. And that ball goes out of bounds about the 17-yard line. Flag comes out.
Let's see what they do. Put the ball at the 35. No, they're going to make them re-kick it.
The two options there, right? Getting the 35 or a re-kick, and this one's going to move backwards and opting for a re-kick here, trying to get the ball into Carson Bishop's hands, and we've seen him return touchdowns from the kickoff before. This kick's going to start from the 35 here. Carson all the way back and between the 20 and the 25. This kick goes up. This time it's going to be fielded cleanly by Carson. Carson looking to get to the outside and gets pulled down, but that is a face mask penalty being thrown out there. So some extra yards on this run back as he was pulled down right about the 35-yard line, but like we said, pulled down by his face mask.
Yeah, it would have been a wash, I guess, right? Going down at the 35, but clearly face mask is called.
Face mask, Cherokee.
So it's going to go all the way up to
50.
Looks like they're going to mark
49.
Yep. Okay. Just shy of the 50. They're at the 49-yard line, so he's taken down at the 34, it appears. 4:26 left to go, and Sean, Garber really needing to score here because the Chiefs get the ball in the second half, and they want to leave as little time left for the Chiefs to boot. Nahara out wide. Play call being changed. Domingo ready to take the snap. Hands this one off. Going through the right-hand side was Carson Bishop, unable to get past that first tackle, but a pickup of 3 or 4 yards on this one.
Declan Lucas with the stop. Gain of 3, 2nd and 7.
It's kind of what you were asking for before, right? Not needing the home run play, just needing to pick up those 3 and 4 yard runs at a time, keep the ball moving, keep the Chiefs' offense off the field.
Yeah, you've got to be patient with it if you're going to want to run clock. Oh, goodness.
Domingo Ramirez unable to get this one going and brought back at around the original line of scrimmage here, setting up a 3rd and long for the Wolverines.
Just really slow developing there. They tried to pull the guard and just took way too long to get going.
Back it up to the 50-yard line. 3rd down and 9.
Domingo Ramirez is directing traffic. Nahara out on his left now in the slot. Mark Bishop out wide left. Carson Bishop on the right-hand side of Domingo Ramirez. Domingo looking to pass. Has some time. He is going to get this one towards Carson Bishop, who has some space in front of him. Gets pushed out of bounds, but that should be a Garber Wolverines first down.
Yep, got the first down. Loved seeing Seth Smith that time. Seth out on a route, sees Carson catch it, as you mentioned before. Downfield block. Was able to give Carson just a few more yards there at the end and the first down.
The Wolverines lining up quick here. Carson going from the right side to the left side of Domingo. Domingo's going to hand this off to Carson Bishop, going up the right side, dances around and pushes forward, but there is a flag on the play.
Don't like the location of it. That's usually going to be a hold.
And that is exactly what it is. It is going to go against Garber, bringing them back. Redo a first down.
That'll be a 10-yard penalty.
So 1st and 20 now for the Wolverines, and well, no, that's not correct.
Move the Wolverines back to the 47-yard line.
47.
First down and 19.
So 1st and 19. Okay.
1st and 19. So the hold was called at where it happened, bringing it back the 10 yards from there. So be 1st and 19 here for the Wolverines. Domingo Ramirez hands this one off to Carson Bishop, who goes up the middle and has a great gain here on this redo of the first, setting up a 2nd and 10 there, but getting back the penalty yards.
Good job up front. Like I said, they're not looking for a home run play. You get 8 out of that, got to be happy with it.
Carson Bishop staying in at running back. Nahara in the slot. Mark Bishop out wide. Domingo is going to get this one out to Nahara, who is tackled immediately for no gain there.
They're all over that play. As soon as Nick caught the ball, he hadn't even turned, and the defender was all over it.
It's going to set up 3rd and 10 here. In this kind of territory, Garber just looking to get some positive yards on this and setting up a reasonable 4th down. Blazer going to come off. Seth Smith coming back in. Domingo Ramirez looking to pass this one. Gets this one away. Seth Smith is going to take this one and get a Garber Wolverines 1st down.
Great catch, great pass. Seth holds on to it, knows he's going to get hit by McHenry coming out from the safety. Strong with the ball. And just under 2 minutes on the clock, 1:45 when they start this back up.
Sometimes even if you know it's coming, it's just so hard to stop there. Seth really good at that out route. Domingo Ramirez putting it right on the money for him and getting a 1st down for the Wolverines. Hoops in next to Domingo. Domingo rolling out to his left, has some space in front of him, and he's going to take it himself and gets pushed forward and out of bounds after a gain of about 6 yards on this one.
You know, those are the spots where the lineman can get in trouble when they think he's dropping back to pass and then he rolls out. You see a lot of holding calls. Garber did a good job of keeping their hands inside and not getting that flag.
Hoops staying in next to Domingo. Mark on one side, Nahara on the left side.
Oh, goodness.
Snap is high, and Domingo is going to have to try to fall down on this one. This one is a loose ball here. We'll see who comes up with it. And it looks like Garber will maintain possession. But that one was very, very close to being the Chiefs' ball.
Yeah, I don't think Domingo realized how much pressure was coming. He was trying to catch it off the bounce. Didn't realize there's a guy waiting on him when he turned his back.
It does set up a long 3rd down here, 15 yards to go here for the Wolverines. Domingo going to motion Nahara. And we've got 2 people in motion, going to put the Wolverines even further back.
Legal procedure is the call against the Wolverines. 5-yard penalty.
Looked like Domingo there was trying to motion Carson out, and Nahara was running in, and they both got caught moving at the same time.
3rd down and 20.
Got to get to the 17. You got 2 plays to do it.
Nahara is going to be in motion. Domingo looking to pass. He's going to pull this one down. Now it tosses this one up. This is a little wobbly, and
oh goodness,
Mark unable to bring this one down. And that one, just kind of a Hail Mary type pass there from Domingo.
Yeah, I don't know how he didn't get the pass interference call because he's got to be able to come back to the ball. And that was not being allowed.
Yeah, the Chiefs defender having his arm on Mark Bishop the entire time, kind of outstretched, preventing him from getting around. Also trying to at least make a play on the ball, but Mark unable to get around him and setting up 4th and long here. Empty backfield. Carson going to go in motion. Snap gets away. Quick dump off to Seth Smith. Seth looking for his blockers. He's going to move forward. He is going to get tackled shy of the 1st down.
Had to go a long way to get there for that screen. Got 10 yards out of it or more maybe, but not enough. Now the defense is going to have to hold. As you mentioned, Cherokee gets the ball back 56 seconds, there we go, on the clock. You can't give up a score here and then give them the ball in the 3rd quarter.
Possibly one of the reasons why we saw a little slower developing play, eat some more time up in case you don't get the 1st down, give the Chiefs a little less time here as McHenry is going to take this one. Pitches it out to Roach, who just gets taken out by his own guy there because Nahara was in on the tackle there. Kind of wipes out the wide receiver trying to block him, and Roach unable to he's done this little bunny hop thing a couple of times, getting some extra yards off of that. Unable to do the bunny hop this time. Timeout on the field. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager
We are back here in Cherokee, Oklahoma. 50 seconds left on the clock, Sean. Garber Wolverines down 20-14. And as you mentioned, the Chiefs getting the ball in the second half, so need a big defensive stop here from the Wolverines.
Yeah, I got to keep them out of the end zone with 50 seconds left. This is in the NFL. They talk about that flip at the halftime. That's what Cherokee's trying to do here.
McHenry in at QB for the Chiefs. Going to take this one running off to the right-hand side. He's going to get stopped there as he's unable to break it around to the outside, runs into the back of his own player there. Picks up 6, though. Chiefs moving the ball quickly.
Snapping quick. We're not ready. We got to get set. There we go.
This time McHenry's he's gonna look to pass with a wide open player, but they're going to say a catch here.
I thought he was already out of bounds, but the line judge was all over it. I'm not going to criticize him at all.
Macias with the catch there. Definitely looked like he kind of fell backwards on the white, but the feet were in bounds as he received that catch.
Well, and they get to stop the clock, too, because it was out of bounds. So they got the best of both worlds. We still don't have anybody out here on him.
McHenry taking this one, pitches it out to the right. That's Roach, who's going to try to bounce back inside. Blazer going to throw him out of bounds there, but after a first down, 13 seconds on the clock here.
After a Cherokee Chief first down. Ball marked at the 37-yard line.
At least here in 8-man, you're not really worried about a field goal, right? So just stop them here in the next 13 seconds for the Wolverines. Number 7 running out there, Xander Jackson on the right-hand side. This is going to be a quick pass out to Roach. Deeds is going to try to push him out of bounds there, but Nahara does finish the tackle. We've got a flag, though.
I think we got the hold on the – could have got it on the defensive back. Let's see where they – or not the defensive back, but the defensive back being held. Personal foul.
A little chop block action, it looks like. Double time there for the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's going to back them up 15. They're going to call a timeout. We'll stay here because we've got 6 seconds left, 5 seconds on the clock. After the penalty, it should about the 45. I don't remember where the flag was.
Yeah, gonna mark them all the way down to the 47-yard line, or maybe even the 48-yard line of Garber.
So 5 seconds, we all know what's coming, right?
Probably a McHenry run because he's explosive enough as it is. I don't think we've seen quite the armor, though. We did see that one big pass, but not necessarily the kind of Hail Mary player with his arm. But he can definitely pick up some chunk yards with his legs.
So we'll see how they try to get him the ball. You know, they tried in the 4th down and on the end zone play. They tried to roll him out from the quarterback spot and throw back to him. That didn't work. We'll see what kind of trickeration they're going to run. You know, he's going to be booking it downfield. I wouldn't even be surprised to see one of these wide receivers catch it and hook and ladder it to McHenry.
Wolverines playing some prevent defense here, staying all the way back. Want to keep everything in front of them. at the original line of scrimmage is where most of the players are. Here we go, McHenry off to the right-hand side. He's going to get by the first guy. Seth Smith is going to bounce him, and this one's going to end the half here. Garber Wolverines avoiding the double dip there, down 20-14 here. And Cherokee, you are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your trucks serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your trucks serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local Votech, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your trucks serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
We are back here in Cherokee, Oklahoma, about 30 seconds away from the half starting. Garber Wolverines down 20-14. Sean, you got some updates for us across the division.
Yeah, just a few scores of interest to Garber fans and maybe some district opponents. Pond Creek and Kremlin are playing tonight, and as expected, Pond Creek with a big lead over the Bronx there. Covington Douglas coming off a loss to Southwest Covenant last week, winning big over Canton, 42-0 at halftime over Canton. Pioneer Pleasantville has Olive, which Garber fans may remember. Olive just started football up a few years ago when they ended up in our district. Olive actually 4-2 on the year, so that's an impressive start for them. Pioneer without a win, and they're up 30-0. So Pioneer's up 30-0 over Olive at halftime. Pioneer, one of those teams like Cherokee, played a brutal schedule early, so it's good to see them. O'Keene with a 28-8 lead over Southwest Covenant, the team that did beat Covington Douglas last week. And then some other scores of note. Summit Christian, trying to get their second win on the year, is leading Davenport 28-6. Caddo Bruins, former Garber graduate Trenton Harmon, head coach at Caddo, they are up on Quinton 38-20 in a game that will probably determine the second place team in their district.
Garber Wolverines still in the running for that second in the division here, needing a victory here against the Chiefs to keep that alive, Sean. Down 6 points with the Chiefs getting the ball to start off in the second half. What do you want to see change here for the Garber Wolverines?
Well, that last defensive stand, of course, we know Cherokee was trying to beat the clock and running some different plays, but they did a great job of keeping McHenry in check, not letting him bounce out and break a ton. We got to do that again. We got to keep our responsibilities. Does the camera? Well, where's our camera kid? We're going to take a commercial break because our camera just bit the dirt in the wind. We'll be right back.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
We thank you for your patience there. The wind is just absolutely going crazy here. It was supposed to die down around kickoff time, but, Sean, that has not been the case.
It has not, and good news is Cole Honeywell, our filmer, did not go overboard with the camera, so he got it set up, and he's good to go. We may put some cement in his shoes a little bit, but other than that, we seem to be rocking and rolling again.
Garber going to be kicking this one away for the second half kickoff as Coach talks to Carson Bishop here. And you could just see the wind just whipping the referee's uniform.
Yeah, I almost think it's stronger than it was earlier. We'd hoped, let me put it that way, that it would die down here in the second half when the sun set. But as of right now, it's picked up. So it is going to play a factor, for both teams in throwing the ball and in play calling decisions as this clock finally is run down to 0 and they've reset it and now we're ready.
Nahara set to kick this one away. Squibb kicks this one and goes through two players. Can Garber fall on top of it? Unable to, as Macias brings this one back for the Chiefs there. That was about as good as a Squibb kick as you can get there, bouncing on the ground into the Chiefs players, unable to get that. Garber unable to get down on top of it themselves, and Macias getting it to start this one off for the Chiefs at the 47-yard line.
Exactly what you wanted, right? Off his shoulder, bounced forward towards the Garber players, but he was able to leap forward and get on it before they got there.
McHenry going to get back there for shotgun. Roach on his left-hand side here for the Chiefs. McHenry opting to keep this one for himself, runs to the left, tries to bounce this one back in, and it's a foot race as McHenry going to waltz into the end zone on the opening play of the second half here. Quick touchdown, putting up the Chiefs 26-14.
Yeah, we said our key was to contain McHenry, and Seth Smith got caught inside. McHenry just bounced it right around him, and there was no one else there to make a play.
The conversion getting set up here as McHenry has Roach behind him. Going to take the snap himself, try to cut this one back inside, and he does complete the conversion, putting up the Chiefs 28-14, 2-touchdown lead there for the Chiefs. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine.
Alvarez going to kick this one away for the Chiefs. Garber getting set up here. Carson Bishop back to receive this one. They've opted to kick it to him, so we'll see if that remains the case here. Alvarez boots this one. It is going to go deep. Carson's going to get this one right around the 15-yard line. He's waiting for his blocks to get set up. He's going to try to get to the outside. Does get there, but there is a flag. Now he's cutting back across the field. Now he's going to go up the field, and there is more laundry as Carson Bishop is fighting the blocks, or fighting the tackles. Two flags down on the field, Sean. I imagine this is coming back.
Yeah, I'm sure they're either holding our blocks in the back by the location of them. It's hard to tell, but the initial one was definitely a hold. Second foul, maybe we can get lucky and they'll offset, but it doesn't look like it.
First one is a hold, and the second one is another hold there, both against Garber, so this one is going to get taken back. Otherwise, a good run there by Carson Bishop, but of course it's easy to have a good run when you get a couple of holds on the field.
Sure, but doing his best in open space to make some guys miss.
Going to put the Wolverines back at the 22-yard line.
Wolverines starting their first drive of the second half now at the 22-yard line. Domingo Ramirez in shotgun. Takes this one, hands it off to Carson Bishop, who tries to cut this one inside, but he is tackled at the line. Actually going to be a loss of almost 2 on this one.
Yeah, the defensive end here, Declan Lucas for Cherokee, is working our guy. We're having a hard time keeping him blocked. That time he's in the backfield and makes Carson miss and then forces him into the other defender.
Garber getting the play from the sidelines. Mark Bishop out wide still. Quick pass out to Carson Bishop, who's going to try to make the first guy miss. Gets to the sidelines, but his gain of about 3 there only brings up 3rd and 9.
Not able to get outside, you know. Cherokee's got some speed guys in those defensive skill positions and just not able to stretch that out. Like to see us. Let's see if we attack this middle.
Nahara motioned out all the way wide right. Carson Bishop next to Domingo Ramirez. Mark on the left. Seth Smith in the slot. Snap is underway. Domingo going to launch this one with somebody. Mark Bishop is almost underneath it. Mark Bishop has a good 3 yards on the defender and looked like he was going to make it underneath there, but unable to bring down the pass, setting up 4th down there.
Would have been huge, and Mark was there. He was there.
Domingo hanging into the pocket and taking a big hit on that one. But the pass was there. Wind might have played a little bit of a factor there. And now Seth Smith set to punt for the second time of the night. Seth this time cleanly gets this one away. Good punt is going to go out of bounds right about the 41-yard line of the Chiefs.
The 41-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for the Chiefs.
Garber Wolverines needing a stop now, down 14 points, not wanting this one to get away from them.
Yeah, going to have to contain that, get this ball back, try to make a play, force them into a long situation, and maybe force him into a throwing down. I've noticed Trenton Hoops has not been on the defensive side or offensive side, and he doesn't have a helmet. They've taken his helmet away, so that's not a good sign. I don't think we'll see him again tonight.
Cord Southwick out there for the Wolverines. McHenry going to take this one on the left-hand side. He's going to have some space, and we're back to being a foot race, and Carson Bishop unable to bring him down.
We do have a flag on the play. It's going to be a hold, so it's coming back. You mentioned the freshman, Cord Southwick. I mentioned Hoops being out. First thing Southwick does, gets way too far out of position upfield, and McHenry makes him pay for it, blows right by him. And they're going to have a conversation with him and Coach Hughes about it right now.
So as one does back up, so no touchdown by the Chiefs there. McHenry with a run out there on the left-hand side, bringing it all the way back. So at least in Garber's favor, he might be a little winded.
Yeah, there you go. I saw him run 5 overtimes last year, and he ran about every play for him there in the overtimes. Is about all they had going. So
conditioning gonna be there for the young man, as it is gonna set up first and about 8 here.
On the left side.
As
Quarterback's on the left.
McHenry here has Roach on his left-hand side, does hand this to Roach, who gets met after a couple yards there, does fall forward, picks up about 3, bringing up second down and 5.
Seth Smith, Trevin Blazer in on that tackle. 2nd and 5. Need to continue to string them out. See Seth Smith move to that defensive end spot, which brings Deeds in at linebacker.
Jackson Weibling on the line for the Wolverines. Switching spots with Bull Borland. McHenry set to receive this one. Going to keep this one himself. Tries to cut back through the middle. Bull Borland there with the tackle. This one's going to bring up 3rd and short here.
Good job by Bull by staying home.
Borland running to the side there.
Number 57. Bring up 3rd down and 2.
3rd down and 2 at the 49. Wouldn't be surprised to see something very similar up the middle again. Dakota Martin now in at nose guard.
This one's going to be handoff to Roach. Roach going to try to bounce out, and he is going to get a first down for the Chiefs, but only picks up about 3 yards on the run play.
That's that classic play right there that we talk about. And of course, this is a different type of – it's not the option outside, but when you see our D lineman moving back 2 yards off the snap, we've got to get that push. We've got to get physical up front and keep that line still, not be taking 2-yard steps backwards.
Colton Deeds, Dakota Martin, Trevin Blazer, Jackson Weibling, and Seth Smith out there playing close to the line of scrimmage for the Wolverines. Domingo out wide left, Carson in the center, and Nahara out on the left-hand side of the defense. And McHenry's going to take this one and makes it the outside and stays upright as Carson Bishop is unable to bring him down. This time he scores, and I am not seeing a flag on the field. Cherokee scoring there. McHenry doing it all for the Chiefs himself with these big runs.
Yeah, and this is what we were concerned about coming into this ball game. You know, if he gets loose and gets free in space, we don't have anybody that can run him down. He is a state-level sprinter, and it shows right there.
Conversion getting set up here. McHenry in shotgun. Roach on his left. Going to hand this one off to Roach, who pushes his way forward and into the end zone for the conversion, putting up Cherokee 36-14 over the Garber Wolverines. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma.
For the Cherokee Chiefs.
Alvarez set to kick this one away for the Chiefs. We have Carson Bishop back to receive for the Wolverines. He's had opportunities for returns here, and I imagine the Chiefs will continue trying to give him those opportunities as they are up 36-14 here. 7:45 left to go in the third quarter. Big booming kick caught about the 17-yard line by Carson, who makes the first two miss, and he's going to get tackled right about the 35-yard line.
Bishop brought down at the 34-yard
So
line.
big run there by Carson, unable to break it out, but at least puts Garber into decent field position to start this one.
Important drive for the Wolverines to stay within reaching distance.
Garber starting the second half just down 6, now down 22 here, needing to put up points in a hurry. Domingo, empty backfield, gets this one out to Mark Bishop. Mark Bishop is going to run for Garber, first down.
Got him in space, that's good, one-on-one. Mark's still not 100%, you can tell, but what he does have is good hands, and he's smart with the ball.
Ball now at the 47-yard line for the Garber Wolverines, who stay empty backfield. Nahara and Carson Bishop out on the right-hand side. This time, Domingo's going to keep it himself and run forward for about 5 yards there, getting tackled down a little high.
Good read, no rush, so he just took the 5 yards.
Garber opting to work up-tempo here. Seth Smith moving from the right to the left, back to the right. Domingo taking the snap. Gets this one away, has time. Going to launch this one up. Carson Bishop is there. Carson Bishop is not going to be able to bring this one down.
Well, that was that was even hard to read from here. I thought he caught it, then I saw the ball at his feet at the last second, but made a great play on the ball.
Wait for the penalty. The penalty being waved off. Setting up second here and 6, or third and 6 rather, as that was the second down. Blazer in next to Domingo. Mark Bishop out wide right. Nahara out wide left. Carson taking some time off after that big play. Chiefs player jumping a little early, but no call right now. Domingo takes the snap. He's following Blazer. He's going to go up the middle, and he is going to get a Garber Wolverines first down.
Good read. Blazer got a good block initially as well. Domingo leans forward and takes 2 defenders with him.
Time is still ticking here. 6:40 to go in the third quarter. Garber working up tempo, trying to score quickly. Going to need another defensive stop. Domingo looking to pass, has some time, gets this one away, launches this one up. Mark is again back there behind the defense, but the ball is too far. and behind him for him to catch.
And I wonder, you mentioned the wind and how big of a deal it is, but we're seeing these guys burn their defenders, and the ball's within reach, so I think it's just playing tricks on them. That time, Mark slowed up, and then at the last second had to reach out. I think the wind is playing tricks on the ball.
2nd and 10 here for the Wolverines. Domingo handing this one off to Carson. Carson up the left-hand side, does get tackled there.
That was a good run by Carson. Took some hits, broke some hits.
And that is number 75, Declan Lucas, with the tackle. That's that defensive end there that's been given Garber some fits, making a stop there. 3rd down, short here for the Wolverines. Carson Bishop on the right-hand side of Domingo. Domingo looking to pass, has time. Now he's going to run this one. There is some space. He's trying to make it to the outside. He's going to hold on to the ball. And it looks...
That surprises me there. I really thought we were going to get an extra flag because he runs out of bounds. It was a good 2 steps out of bounds when the defender picks him up and throws him to the ground.
He was definitely in the white when the actual tackle was being made there. It was good for a 1st down for the Wolverines. As I believe the refs were thinking contact was made at least within this there. But Domingo's going to keep this one. He has Nahara blocking out there, trying to get to the outside. Now we're going to see a flag coming from way back.
Yeah, that's deep.
Not sure what we're going to see here.
I think we're getting a face mask. So we're going to get some extra yards out of that. Domingo doing a good job of trying to get to the sideline. You know, McHenry playing the free safety spot is chasing down, but he's having to work sideline to sideline, so that is a face mask.
Good eye by our fellow booth mates here with the face mask being called. That should set up it would be at the 13-yard line here for the Wolverines.
Let's go punch it in, guys. Let's go.
Carson Bishop on the right-hand side. Mark Bishop wide right. Nahara up on the left-hand side. This one's going to go to Carson over to the left. Has a block in front of him. He's going to be able to walk this one in for Garber Wolverines. Touchdown.
Good patience by Carson. Used the block, let Nahara set it up, and then ran right by him. 2-point conversions at this point. We're down 16. There's still a lot of time left in this game. It's just the 3rd quarter, but 2-point conversions are going to add up, so this is a big one.
Domingo set to take this one. He's going to pitch this one out to Carson. Carson catches this behind him, and he is going to extend his way forward. They're going to say that Carson was just shy. Penalty out there as well.
Do have a flag, but it's going to get waved off and declined, so we'll keep it there.
Garber Wolverines down 36-20 here. As you mentioned, lots of time left, 5:31 to go in the 3rd quarter. We'll see what Garber can do here. You're watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Garber Wolverines down 16 points here, Sean, needing a defensive stop or a turnover. We did see a good kick by Nahara last time. Garber just unable to get down on top of it. We'll see what they do this time. Nahara kick is away. This one's a little bit high and is still on the ground. Garber Wolverines do have a shot here. Colton Deeds calling it for, but Cherokee able.
Yeah, okay, he signaled the wrong way.
There we go,
Okay.
signaled the wrong way. Garber Wolverines coming down with this one. Was that Cord Southwick, the freshman, coming up with the ball?
We got duped by the official. He got duped too. He pointed the wrong direction and watching our kid with the ball in his hand. But yes, Cord getting downfield and getting a play on it. We needed some kind of turnover. We said that earlier. Exactly the kind of thing we're going to need to get back into this ball game.
Yeah, Colton Deeds popped up, was pointing Garber's way, and then the ref popped up, pointed the other way, quickly adjusted. 1st and 10 here, ball at the 46-yard line for the Chiefs here. Domingo taking this one, hands this one off to Carson. Carson's trying to bounce this one outside, stays upright, and he is fighting for those extra yards. Showing some grit there. Picks up just a couple, but man, those were hard fought.
Yeah, he had to earn every yard, and like you said, it looks like a run of 2. But I'd love to see the fight.
Blazer in next to Domingo Ramirez. Mark Bishop is out wide. We've seen him get behind the defense. There is no deep safety here, but that wind being a factor. Domingo going to look to pass. Quick pass out to Mark Bishop, who is still fighting. Doesn't get many yards off of that, but again, showing that tenacity to not go down on first contact.
Spotting it at the 41. Got to get to the 36. But it's just 3rd down. I like it. Trying to get the ball in Mark's hands.
3rd down here. Mark Bishop on the right-hand side. This is going to be a screenplay out to Seth Smith. That is Blazer. Blazer has some open space in front of him. Some downfield blocking by Seth Smith. The ball is on the ground. And immediate call for the Chiefs.
Hey, get the ball back.
So Blazer working with the open field. Seth doing some downfield blocking. And I think that was McHenry.
Yep,
who was
McHenry
able to strip the ball away.
Didn't even go for the tackle, did he? He went straight for the strip. Now, the good news is the ball's at the 9-yard line. If we can get a stop, play some defense here, we're still in good field position.
And this was an extra kind of possession, getting the ball off of the onside kick. So right now it's kind of, there we go, some early movement.
That back, number 3, Roach, sometimes he gets a little happy if he can get a quick start. I think they got him that time. Maybe not. No.
Looks like going to go against the Garber Wolverines here.
Okay.
Potentially.
Okay. A legal substitution. So 9 men on the field is going to make it 1st and 5. Let's see if we can stretch them wide. We know what they're trying to do, obviously.
McHenry back there, Roach on the left. Those have been your primary ball handlers. McHenry going to try to get this one. Carson Bishop going to help string this one out. It's going to be shy of the 1st down, but some positive yards there by McHenry.
So Carson stretches it, and that's what we've got to do, especially when they're trying to run to the short side of the field.
Be 2nd and 5 still, as the ball is being marked at the 20 line to, or at the 15. Line to gain is the 20-yard line. Offense for the Chiefs, Ben McHenry all game long. Roach getting in there a little, and he is back there. McHenry's gonna keep this one. He's gonna try to break this one, and here we go again, a foot race. And as you mentioned, McHenry just a little fast. Nahara trying to keep up, but McHenry was really just drawing that one out. No flag on the play. That is a touchdown for the home Chiefs.
We're really seeing the loss of Trenton Hoops make a difference on that defensive end. Trenton was doing such a good job of stretching, not overcommitting, staying home, and now they're picking on that position. We've tried to rotate a few different people through there, but every time our guy's too far upfield, and McHenry just blows right by them.
42-20, conversion pending here. This one is number 7, Xander Jackson in at QB, who keeps this himself. Jackson Weibling jumping in there. Blazer helping finish this one off. Conversion no good, but Garber still down 42-20. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at Squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
For the championship against
We are back here in Cherokee as Alvarez sets to kick this one away to Carson Bishop. They've opted to kick to him deep several times. He is going to receive this one right about the 13-yard line. Waiting for the blocks and then getting swallowed up as he just runs right into the sea of red there. We saw some positive things that last drive. Of course, it ended in a turnover for the Wolverines, and then the Chiefs able to capitalize off of that. How can Garber continue that momentum that they had before the turnover?
Well, first of all, we've got McHenry trying to rehydrate on the sideline, so I'd look to see us maybe take some shots deep and see if they can cover. Not that he's their whole defense, but he definitely is able to keep everybody in front of him.
Xander Jackson in for McHenry. They're in that safety position. Snaps a little low. Domingo rolling out to his left. He's going to get this one away, and it's going to go out of bounds there, which is probably the wisest move, as no one was open. Don't take the negative play. Set up 2nd and 10. But like you said, McHenry's not in there, so they went to go for a pass play, just nothing developed.
Mark Bishop back in on our sideline, out wide.
Empty backfield now for Ramirez. Going to take this one. Quick pass out. Ball hits the ground. Carson Bishop, the intended receiver there, setting up 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10.
Garber Wolverines looking to get some positive yards here. Try to make this 4th down at least reasonable as they're down 22 points. 3:41 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. Domingo going to low snap, takes it. He's going to have to run this one out. Tosses this one out of bounds there as he just had, that was Lucas on top of him.
Yeah, I tried to set up the little screen again, but this time he had to go down to get the ball, and 75 Declan Lucas is in his grill immediately. So broken play. This is dangerous because we've got to have this 1st down, but ball's at the 29-yard line.
See a little switch up for the defense there. Nahara out wide left. Mark Bishop out on the right. Domingo looking to pass. Gets this one up, and it's just too far for Carson Bishop. Going to be turnover on downs.
That'll be a turnover on downs. It'll be 1st down and 10 for the Chiefs.
Yeah, now we're in a really tough spot with the ball on our own 29-yard line. So the defense is going to have to step up and get physical and keep them stretched.
McHenry out for the Chiefs that entire defensive series, but he's coming back in here on offense. The Chiefs have been very successful with McHenry back under QB. Roach on the left-hand side of McHenry. With that cramping, McHenry might just be handing this one off to Roach. We'll see what happens. It is a handoff to Roach, who tries to take it into the middle of that Garber defense and picks up about 3 yards.
Got some changes to our lineup now. Dakota Martin coming in at nose and moving Jason Borland over to the defensive end. Borland did a good job of getting in there and getting a hold of a shoestring to bring him down.
Chiefs content walking this one out there. 12 seconds left on the play clock as they get to the line. McHenry going to take this one out to the right. He's going to be met in the backfield.
And that's what we're talking about. You got to get a push up front to stretch it, to allow those D-backs to come up.
Good tackle by Domingo Ramirez, setting up 2nd and 11. Sorry, 3rd and looks like close to 12. We're going to call that 11, though. Again, the Chiefs milking every bit of time that they can here. 2:15 left to go in the quarter, 10 seconds on the play clock.
3rd down and 12.
McHenry going to pitch this one out to Roach. Roach going to take it out to the left. Carson Bishop gets a hold of the legs and is able to take him down. This will be 4th down here for the Chiefs.
Just under 2 minutes left in the quarter. As you mentioned, Cherokee in no hurry. They're going to let the play clock run all the way down before they snap.
4th down and 8. Ball rests just outside the 26-yard line.
Cooper Hughes in at nose with Cord Southwick. Still Jason Borland as the other defensive end.
McHenry set to take the snap, looking to pass. 4th down, strings it out. Jackson Weibling trying to force a quick throw. And almost picked off by Carson Bishop there, but at least it's a changeover on downs. It's actually probably better he just knocked that
Absolutely, absolutely. And Garber got to stop. That's one thing we needed to see. You know, a few changes on defense that had to occur at halftime. We see a spark there where they get a stop. Now, a minute 16 left in the 3rd quarter. They're going to try to move quickly to take advantage of all this time, down 22. But it's not out of reach.
Garber has been able to score quickly. We'll see what they can do here. Domingo looking to pass, gets this one away, rips it. Again, Mark is just wide open, and there's no flag.
I don't understand that one. He never saw the ball. He never turned to look at the ball, and he ran through the offensive player. I don't understand that one. Yeah, I mean, I guess Mark could stop and jump and make it and sell it better, but I don't understand it.
Macias going to limp off the field here. He was the one last on Mark Bishop. We're going to see a handoff to Carson Bishop. Carson Bishop's going to try to tackle, go through the front of that Chiefs defensive line and only pick up 2, maybe 3 yards on this one, Sean.
So it'd be 3rd and 8. Is that correct? 3rd and 8.
It should be 3rd and 8. Blazer going to come off, Nahara going to come on. Mark Bishop is going to line up out wide. He has been getting behind this defense of the Chiefs, just unable to make that connection with Domingo, who is empty backfield right now.
Block, guys.
Play clock at 10, 35 seconds left in the 3rd. There's not much of a rush. Domingo just misses him.
It's going to set up 4th and 8 there.
4th down and 8.
Like I said, Mark the intended target just out wide. Blazer looking like he was going to come back in. Now he stays out. Garber taking their time now. 15 seconds on the play clock before they're getting lined out. Empty backfield. Domingo takes the snap, looking to pass. Needs a 1st down here. He's going to get flushed out to his left. Throws this one on the run. That is a tip drill, and Carson Bishop comes down with the ball and a 1st down, Wolverines.
We'll take it any way we can get it. Carson was paying close attention, though, when that ball popped up, I was actually watching him, and he did a great job of blocking out and going and getting the ball.
We see them work the tip drill during their warm-ups, and that time coming out into play there. 9 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Can Garber run a play down 22 points here? 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Ball is not going to get away in time. And there will be 12 minutes left here for the Garber Wolverines to come back and try to send this one in their favor. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
The Garber Wolverines opting not to run a play there before the end of the third quarter, starting the fourth quarter here with a 1st and 10. Ball at the 42-yard line. Their own.
Support your school's.
Mark Bishop now on the right-hand side of Domingo Ramirez. Sorry, that was Carson Bishop out there. Domingo Ramirez keeping this one himself. Runs maybe a yard forward before getting tackled.
Going to have to move with a purpose. 12 minutes left in this game, actually under 12 minutes now.
Second down to 9.
Wolverines getting the play call, looking at the wrist. Domingo taking the snap, looking to pass. Looking downfield, throws this one short to Carson Bishop, who catches it and falls down after a gain of about 3 yards. That's going to set up 3rd down and about 7.
Yeah, I tried to make a cut and just lost it. Was able to make the catch, but couldn't keep his feet.
3rd down.
Domingo Ramirez takes this one, keeps it himself, runs forward. He is going to get that Garber Wolverines 1st down, and they call forward progress there right around the 45-yard line of the Chiefs.
Good job by Domingo. Getting upfield, getting the 1st down. You'll see Garber move quickly now.
Garber going no huddle right now, down 22 points, trying to drive here on the Chiefs in the 4th quarter. Domingo looking to pass, does throw this one up. Mark is the intended wide receiver. And again, the Chiefs defensive player not turning around, and no call there as we do have a Chiefs player on the ground. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
On the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
Declan Lewis, the defensive end, who's having a good game, able to walk off the field there for the Chiefs. We wish him the best and hope that he stays healthy here. Domingo Ramirez going to take the snap, hands this one off to Carson Bishop, who tries to go through the middle, reaches a wall there, but keeps the ball as number 5, Kai McHenry, try to strip him. Kai's had some success with that earlier, trying to go back to it after a short gain there for the Wolverines, setting up.
It's like 3rd down and call it 6.
And we're going to get false start here, as it looked like Mark Bishop was trying to talk with the side judge on his position and took that step forward to make sure that he was on the line, but it just happened to be when the snap was happening. And this one's going to move back a little bit there, setting up 3rd and 11 now for the Wolverines. Still looking to drive, 10:18 left to go on the clock. Domingo looking to pass. He has some time. Now he rolls out to his right. He's pushing people back. He is going to have to take this one himself, and he bulldozes his way forward for about 5, maybe 6 yards on this one, Sean, setting up a crucial 4th down play.
Yeah, 4th down and pretty much 5 or 6 back to where we were before the penalty, but trying to get creative. We got another Chief on the ground. So let's take a short break. We'll come right back.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
Aiden Hall.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv.
Aiden Hall for the Chiefs walking off there. 3rd down. I thought it was 4th down. It looks like the side marker is not accurate. It should be 4th down and 6 here for the Wolverines. Getting the okay from the referee. Going to hand this one off to Carson Bishop, who tries to take this one out the right. Is going to get a 1st down and runs out of bounds.
Good run by Carson. Bounced it out. Also steps out of bounds, which gives us time to get set.
They'll move it up to the Chiefs' 31-yard line.
The Chiefs down 2 of their key players there on defense, as Domingo's going to hand this one to Carson, who's met in the backfield.
Number 1, Bishop brought down in the backfield. Number 30, Kason Wade with the stop.
Kason Wade making the big stop there for the Chiefs. Setting him up for a 2nd and long here for the Wolverines. Carson Bishop staying in next to Domingo Ramirez. Blazer in there as a lead blocker. Domingo's going to get flushed out to the right. He's going to stay upright, and he's going to run out of bounds with the ball.
He's forced out. It's going to bring up 3rd down and long. That Garber offensive line, they're just pinning their ears back. They're not bringing extra pressure. We've just got to do a better job of holding a pocket for Domingo and keeping him in there.
Carson Bishop going to stay in the backfield with Domingo Ramirez. Mark Bishop out wide left. Seth Smith and Nahara out on the right-hand side. Domingo surveys the field, takes the snap, looking to pass. Gets this one away, and he's looking deep for Seth Smith. Unable to bring this one down inbound, setting up 4th and long.
Bring up 4th down and long.
Garber opting to kind of go for the 1st down play there rather than pick up a few yards, make it more manageable here on this 4th down.
Put ourselves in a 3rd and long and obvious passing downs for 3rd and 4th, so the playbook gets a little smaller.
Empty backfield, 4 wide for the Wolverines. Carson Bishop in motion. Quick pass out to Mark. He's going to have one block, and now he's going to use that speed to the outside. There's no flag. Mark Bishop
Pass is complete to number 4, Mark Bishop. There's a flag on the
There
play.
is a flag.
I don't see it.
I'm
Where is
waiting
it
to
at?
see it.
It must be in the backfield. So Jackson Weibling was pulling out to set that block for Mark, and I think they're going to call the penalty on Jackson. I don't.
That was a good block.
Not.
That was a legal block.
I still never saw the actual flag. That was what got me.
I didn't see it, but we're hearing it here from
Yeah.
both the PA announcers and our Cherokee play callers upstairs. And so this does look like this is going to go against Garber. They got 2 penalties
There's 2
on
of them,
that one.
okay.
And so this one's going to move back, making this 4th and even longer now. What looked like a touchdown by the Wolverines called back. Ball at the 40. Now needing to pick up 17. No, that's actually going to be even more. So 40. The line to gain is about the 20. So they need about 19 yards here, Sean. And 1 play. Carson back there with Domingo. Domingo's going to take this. Does have some time. Throws this one out. Mark trying to go it. This one's going to be intercepted, but we do have a flag on the field as McHenry's finally going to kneel this one.
So McHenry intercepted it, but he saw the flag come out, and he pretty much felt like he knew what that was. He took the knee. So we've got the pass interference call we were looking for earlier, and this is a big one on 4th down.
Pass interference.
Double pass interference on the defense. So Garber going to move this one forward now. Should be 15-yarder here.
15-yard penalty.
Let's get the touchdown now. And now the ball is at the 25-yard line. Still 4th down.
That's correct.
So 15-yarder, not an automatic first here in 8-man football, but a 15-yard penalty nonetheless, setting up more manageable here for the Wolverines. Domingo empty backfield. Carson in motion. Fakes it to Carson. Going to quick throw this one out to Seth. Seth is going to have to move forward if this is going to go Garber's way, and that is not the case. As the Wolverines unable to pick up the 4th down, setting up 1st and 10 for Cherokee. 8:42 left here in the quarter. Wolverines still down 22 points. Sean, that was a rough one that finally got the pass interference call, setting up 4th and manageable, and clean pass, but unable to get the 1st down.
Yeah, and tried to set up the screen. The lineman on the screen just didn't lock up, and Seth was left on an island there.
McHenry back there for the Chiefs. He's going to hand this one off to Roach. Roach's going to run into the pile and the Wolverines able to stop for no gain there.
So we talked about McHenry on the sidelines earlier with cramping issues. 22-point lead with 8 minutes left. The clock is not in Garber's favor. However, the play calling might be because they're not going to try to do anything real tricky.
Number 75 is not on the offensive line. That's Lucas, who is one of their normal starting offensive linemen. Might be able to play a factor with the Garber Wolverines looking to stop the run here. McHenry going to keep this one, trying to string this one outside. Does make a break, and now it is another foot race. He's got one to beat, and Domingo is going to be unable to bring him down as McHenry strings it out for a few extra seconds.
Yeah, that defensive back stepped up, and McHenry just blew right by him as soon as we stepped up.
Now down 28 with 7:47 left here. 2-point conversion pending here for the Chiefs. And the wind's starting to kick back up, so as Garber looks to pass, they've got to contend with that. Roach and McHenry in the backfield for the Chiefs. Going to hand this one to Roach. Tries to go up the middle, and nothing is there. This will be no good. Wolverines going to get the ball back. 7:47 left here to go in the game. Down 28 points. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
Take the 15-yard penalty and make them replay for it. So we're back here at Cherokee. We're talking about the pass interference play.
So it's and that rule's been in place for quite a while now. But sometimes if you're beat or it's 3rd and long, 4th and long, go ahead and take that pass interference. You do give up 15 yards, but it's not an automatic first down, and we see it in the end zone a lot now. With that not being an automatic first down, kids grabbing when they know they're beat.
Alvarez going to opt for the squib kick here, not going to give time. Martinez going to take this one, and he's going to get walloped to a big pop here for the home team.
Yeah, Juan couldn't decide whether or not he wanted to run the ball, and there was a freight train coming at him. You got to make up your mind quick on that and do it with some enthusiasm. And he was tiptoeing, and he got paid for it.
And it's probably a good thing to experience as a freshman.
Sure.
Get used to it, so as the years go on, you're not nearly afraid to get hit by those bigger players here. Domingo going to hand this one off to Carson. Carson going to take this one on to the left-hand side. Has a big hole, has a big block. Now he's in a foot race. He's at the 15, and he is going to run this one in. And I'm looking for a flag. I don't see a flag. Garber's going to score here.
Nice run by Carson. Big old hole on that left side.
Big block by Mark Bishop there, too, to really free up Carson, cutting that one down the numbers and winning a foot race to the end zone. Carson going to take a break here on the conversion. Domingo getting the play call from the sidelines.
Got the jumbo set, but we've got to get the snap there. Golly goodness.
Doesn't get the snap, but does look like he crosses the line there, and he does. We have a 20-point game here in Cherokee. Garber Wolverines scoring a quick touchdown, which is exactly what they needed, Sean, with 7:32 to go. They're going to try the onside kick when we return here on Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26,000 enrollments per year, cultivating opportunities for students to develop new skills and gain industry-recognized certification. Now imagine a corporate training center that partners with more than 500 local businesses each year, providing a productive and prepared workforce for employers in Oklahoma through customized training. Now, imagine a community resource who believes our business thrives when our community thrives. We aren't just the local VOTEC, we are Autry Technology Center.
Support your school's booster club and get your business in front of thousands of potential customers.
Talk about a win-win.
Advertising packages start on this streaming station for less than $10 a game. Call 405-726-0835 or email adam@squirtle.com right now for more information.
For the Wolverines.
Garber Wolverines able to recover one onside kick earlier today. Going to need to do it again now, down 20 points here in the fourth quarter, Sean.
Yeah, and, we're pretty well known for onsiding anyway. Now it's an onside situation. Pretty obviously what we're going to try to do, but Nick's pretty good at it too. There's a pop-up.
Popped up, going to be cleanly caught by the Chiefs right about the 49-yard line. As Allison pulling that one in for the Chiefs.
That's interesting because he left his feet to go get it.
They'll start out at their own 48-yard line.
Once it's 10 yards, could one of our guys plowed through him? I don't know. I think we could have, right?
I believe they could have, because that, as long as it's past 10 yards, that's a free ability to kind of take out the player there.
Now, there's a rule that we keep running into where if it bounces, that it can't bounce and then take a hop over their head. But that one was off the tee.
All right, McHenry in at QB, going to keep this one, try to go up the middle, and they stop him for no gain. The Chiefs really looking to just take out as much time as they can here, as they are the ones in control here with 7:16 to go in the game, up 20 points, and they've been very patient milking this clock.
Yeah, they are going to use this to their advantage, obviously, as anyone would. But the run up the middle, we got the stop. If we can continue to get the stop, at least get another possession or two back out of this.
Down 3 touchdowns at least. Garber looking to get a stop here. 2nd and 10, hands this one off to Roach, and that is Bull Borland. Tackle him in the backfield, a loss of 3 on the play.
Great job by Bull getting through. Knocking them back even farther now. 30 seconds left on the play clock. They're going to run this down to about 6 minutes before they snap the ball.
I mentioned earlier, number 75, Declan Lucas, one of the starting offensive linemen, not in there for the Chiefs. Definitely working in the favor of the Wolverines, able to make these stops in the middle. 7 seconds left here on the play clock for the Chiefs. Like I said, looking to milk here. This is going to be McHenry out to the right-hand side, and McHenry's going to get away from the Wolverines here. He's trying to stay in bounds, and he does get tackled right about the 10-yard line. He knows not to score here to take off more time. Definitely looked like the Chiefs got away with a hold there.
Yeah, but that outside corner, once he turns it, we keep saying it, but it's just obvious up here. If we don't get it strung out and he gets that corner sealed, we're in trouble.
Big run by McHenry, staying inbounds and opting to go down there at the 12-yard line.
What do you think about that?
Well, like I said, they just want to take time off the clock. They don't need to score anymore, as Roach is staying up and going to get tackled for no gain here.
But what if they would have fumbled there? Probably would have been a dumb decision.
Not the smartest decision. Definitely.
Well, the reason I say that is there's still 6 minutes left of the game. We're not talking about a 30-second, situation. So that's a little surprising to me.
It did surprise me to see him let up. Like, we've seen him run those out very slowly, but that time he very much opted just to sit one down. That must come from his sideline, telling him to, again, milk some of this time off, not give the Garber Wolverines any time on offense. We got 2nd and 10 here. McHenry going to keep this one himself, try to bounce it out to the right. This time he's going to get tackled by Cord Southwick.
That time Cord didn't get sealed and was able to keep him in front. Great job.
Going to set up 3rd and long here.
Loss, 3rd down and 13.
Clock still ticking. 4:30 here to go in the 4th quarter.
Now, you mentioned field goal kickers in 8-man football. I wonder if Bert Alvarez could kick a field goal. They may give him a shot here.
They might as well. He's got quite the leg on him, as we're going to get some early movement here as number 7 from the Chiefs, Xander Jackson, lined up at the original line of scrimmage and then had to look over to the left and realize he was 3 or 4 yards up the field. He had to move all the way back, and that was as the snap was happening. So setting up 3rd and now 18 for the Chiefs.
18 for the Chiefs.
We usual duo there of McHenry and Roach in the backfield. Roach leading blocker as Court Southwick just barely misses the early tackle, but the rest of the Wolverines are right there to clean it up.
Yeah, Court shot the gap and got a hand on him, forced him back inside.
Seth Smith and Jackson Liebling able to be in there as McHenry tried to cut that one back in, didn't have the room.
20 seconds left on the play clock. You might even see Cherokee. Well, so I say you might see them let them run this out, take the timeout or the penalty.
Borland's going to run on the outside, setting way for number 5.
They're going to go ahead and take the timeout. It looks like 3, 2, 1 on the play clock.
And they are opting for the timeout here. We'll take one as well. You are watching Garber Wolverines TV.
Hager Brothers Trucking has served the Oklahoma Panhandle for 22 years. We are a family-owned trucking company that hauls grain, livestock, and over-the-road commodities. If you are looking for trucks to transport during harvest, please call our office at 580-349-2439 or visit our website at www.hagerbrothers.trucking.com. We also offer heavy-duty truck and trailer repair in Goodwell, Oklahoma. If you need your truck serviced, please give our shop a call. Class A CDL drivers and owner-operators are always wanted at Hager Brothers. Visit our website to apply.
The Turquoise Boutique offers a wide variety of fashion, accessories, and gift items. We are located in downtown Enid at 101 North Grand Avenue. Check us out on Facebook, TTB VIP, for all of our newest arrivals. We love people, fashion, and the Wolverines.
We are back here as the Garber Wolverines are trailing 48-28 here, 3:26 left. 4th and long now, and McHenry is back in action. So we will not see the fabled kickoff, or not the kickoff, rather, the field goal.
The field goal. You only see about once every 5 years in 8-man football anyway. So
empty backfield for McHenry, who is going to launch this one up, and this is going to be intercepted by Nahara.
Is intercepted in the end zone.
So that will actually be good for the Wolverines.
Well, the down marker guy never even had to move. So the ball was at the 20. It's going to go back to the 20. So Nahara gets the interception, though, so we'll credit him for that for sure.
Getting in front there and making a nice play on the ball. He's going to stay out there as a wide receiver on the left-hand side. Down 20 points, 3:20 to do this in. See what the Wolverines can do. Snap is on the ground, and unfortunately that looks like the Chiefs landed on top of it, but it looks like maybe they're going to call.
Maybe Ramirez Domingo got back to it.
So that's good.
Goodness.
Definitely looked like the Chiefs had the best shot at that one, as Domingo Ramirez unable to bring in the snap. Diving back down on it underneath the center there. Setting up 2nd and 11. Snap is low again. Domingo having to try to get this one. He's directing traffic. He's going to have to run this one himself, and he is going to run out of bounds.
Domingo trying to get Nahara to take off downfield. Just ran out of space, so he had to take it himself. Did get a pretty decent run out of it, but it's going to bring 3rd down and 3.
Kaysen Wade on the tackle there and getting an earful from his coach as half of that tackle happened out of bounds. And this is going to be a high snap, and Domingo able to bring this one in, but number 22, Joel Parker, right there in the backfield. So misstep again here for the Wolverines.
And that's 3 straight snaps, and Domingo's is getting beat up. Garber's going to take a timeout and try to regroup. 4th down and long.
Stream with Oklahoma's #1 high school streaming service, Squirtle.tv. Find out more at squirtle.com/stream.
For more than 100 years, Oklahoma Career Tech has been training skilled and dedicated individuals, giving clear career paths to over 90,000 graduates a year. These individuals are the heartbeat of the Oklahoma workforce, serving thousands of companies, fueling this state's economy. Oklahoma is powered by Career Tech.
4th down and long. Domingo going to opt for a screen. This one's going to get stopped here, well short of the first down.
Yeah, tried to run Carson in on the screen, and the defensive lineman read it. They got by him, but then immediately turned and got him from behind. And that's going to give Cherokee the ball at the 29-yard line.
2:32 left to go here in the game, Sean. What do you expect are the changes we're going to see now?
Well, very similar offense from Cherokee. We see Garber subbing some guys in, trying to get some fresh pressure on that line.
Mason Metcalf in at the left-hand side. McHenry back to take this one, hands this one off, and that is Borland on the immediate tackle there.
I want to say this, Jason Borland, a name we've called a lot tonight defensively. He's been moving around into some different positions. Had to play some DN today with Hoops having to sit out the second half, and it's good to see him being active.
Garber Wolverines trying to make a stop here with just 2 minutes on the clock. Down 20, 10 seconds on the play clock. Really just trying to salvage something from this game that they can take away as a positive. Putting some fresh legs in there. McHenry going to be met in the backfield. That's Cord Southwick. Get behind that line and making a play. He's been fairly impressive these last few drives.
Yep, really taking off and making a quick move at the line to get in the backfield. Coach Schombacher from Cherokee, so keep everybody informed on the, what do they call it, the Arkansas tiebreaker. Anyway, if we got into a tiebreaker situation, it would come down on points. But that cap is 15, so he's more than content just to let this go down and keep it at 20.
McHenry and Roach in the backfield still for the Chiefs. McHenry going to pitch this out to Roach. Going to try to string this out to the outside, and he's going to stay in bounds, rolling forward. Going to get all the way to about the 16-yard line there for the Chiefs, and Roach doing an excellent job staying in bounds, keeping this clock moving here as we've hit under a minute, 45 seconds here in the game, 26 seconds on the play clock. It's 4th down, a first down here ends the game.
Yeah, they're going to have to snap it. Garber would get another possession with not much time left, just a few seconds, but if they do get a stop, they will get the ball back. And again, the points do matter for Garber, so they would make an attempt to try to score, cut that down in under 15. Schombacher and Cherokee are going to call the timeout.
And we'll take a break here on Garber Wolverines TV.
Imagine a school with more than 26.
We are back here in Cherokee. Our Wolverines down 20 points with 19 seconds left. Kind of the tiebreaker situation has been what we're eyeing right now, as the 15 points doesn't matter right now for the Cherokee. Trying to get this one here. First down is going to end this one. And diving into the end zone. Nope, stepping out of bounds, but after a first down. So this is still going to end the game. So that tiebreaker situation isn't going to come into play, Sean. I was going to bring that information that you just taught me, but not going to be in play here as you're going to see the victory formation here for Cherokee. What can Garber learn from this match?
Well, this district, it's still an opportunity for them to keep moving up. They've got OBA next week, which is going to be a tough one, but you got them at home, and then Ringwood and Kremlin to finish out the year. So still have a lot ahead of them, positioning themselves for the playoffs. Got to just rebound, get healthy. We've got some guys banged up a little bit and figure out what's going on with them and try to regroup and get ready for that playoff push.
Well, we wish everyone a happy fall break here. Garber Wolverines falling 48-28. OBA next week. I'm Nathan Perry. Sean Weibling in the booth with me, Parker on our broadcast. And you've been watching Garber Wolverines TV.